Hi, it's Ivan from the EV Stock channel here, and in today's episode, I'll be answering another Patreon's question. Should Tesla advertise? And if so, what should be the strategy? As always, all content in this video is our opinion only, and we do not recommend buying or selling any financial instruments. Should Tesla advertise? Now, instead of giving you my opinion, I managed to find something better. Here's Elon's response to that very question from the 2019 shareholder meeting.
We are selling more cars than we can make. Spending money on advertising would make things worse financially. It's not a thing that's necessary right now. I wouldn't say that we're against advertising forever. It hasn't been necessary thus far.
So the key point here is that advertising would not be of any benefit as they are growing exponentially, and money would be way better spent improving technology, service, and building new factories as opposed to spending money on ads. Here are the top 20 spending companies on advertising from 2016, and here are some interesting points. 1/4 of these companies are car companies, so it's not like Tesla is in an industry that doesn't advertise. No, the auto industry is one of the most dominant industries when it comes to ad spending, so the fact that Tesla can achieve this level of demand is really impressive in my opinion. And, as mentioned in a previous video, it's not like Tesla is in stealth mode, they just do things smarter. Instead of repeating annoying ads, they use social media like Twitter to communicate to millions of people free of charge. And when it comes to popularity, Elon Musk has more Twitter followers than the next 25 car companies, excluding Tesla, combined. The other interesting thing that is worth mentioning is who's not on this list, and that would be Apple. I personally see a lot of similarities between the two companies, from large queues outside of stores to massively influential CEOs and a super passionate fan base that absolutely loves the product. Anyways, back to what Elon was saying. He also mentioned a great idea in that they could advertise in the form of information to refute some of the negative things said about Tesla, but he brought up a good point in that if they run ads saying Tesla cars don't catch on fire, then people start thinking, wait a minute, do Tesla cars actually catch on fire? What's going on here? If you want to see Elon's full answer to this question from the 2019 shareholder meeting, the link will be below. So what would I do? Well, before I answer that question, let's have a look at the main reasons that people don't buy EVs. And doing my research, I found those to be perceived high cost, low mileage, lack of charging stations, preference to gas power, and batteries being bad for the environment. So with all these misconceptions, my idea would be, why not join forces with other EV manufacturers, such as Rivian, and jointly fund information ads to raise awareness of the benefits of EVs and dispel some of the misinformation? I mean, when it comes to costs, they could show a comparison of the cost of ownership and the savings over time. Then for people that think EVs have low mileage, show the numbers and show how EV ranges are steadily increasing with better technology. When it comes to preference to gas power, show the better performance and driving experience of an EV. And for people that think batteries are bad for the environment, show them what comes out of a tailpipe and how that pollution affects human health and the environment, not to mention the advances in battery recycling. And we haven't even mentioned safety yet. Do people even know that EVs have a larger crumple zone as there is no engine directly in front of them? Or the side impact tests showing the difference in what could be literally life or death. So what I'm trying to say here is, it would be great if Tesla, along with all the other EV manufacturers, could join forces in the future to help educate the benefits of EVs. Lives will be saved, the environment will be in better shape, and the transition away from fossil fuels will be accelerated. So I hope this short episode was useful, and if you want to help us get more content out, please consider supporting us via Patreon. And always, thank you to all of those that are currently supporting us. And until next time, we'll see you guys soon.